Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So ever since I started posting my journey with learning to dance as an adult, I've been getting tons of questions asking about my past with dance. So I dug up all of my old dance photos and videos that I could access at least, and I'm going to react to them while I tell you guys a little bit more about my past in the dance world. To start it off, pretty much as every little kid did, there was a Christmas where I begged for like a full ballet outfit and to take ballet classes. And I took a total of like 3 ballet classes in that cute little outfit I begged for and was way too scared to ever go back. So that pretty much finished my ballet journey as a child. And then fast forward to when I was 10 or 11, I had just finished my little venture with figure skating, and a neighborhood dance studio opened up nearby, and me and my cousins all signed up, and that is where we get into the reacting. I haven't seen these videos in easily over 10 years. I don't know, I'm kind of nervous. I was definitely not a favored dancer. We were probably way too poor to even be doing it, so I didn't get to do a lot. Pretty much every dance you had to buy an outfit for, and we could not afford that. So this recital that I did, I got to do 2 dances, technically 3. One that was the outfit that we were required to own to dance there, like our uniform, so to speak. The tap number, and then the finale, which was also in our uniform. So I was in 3 total dances. I was either in 4th or 5th grade. I was either 10 or 11. Oh my god. Okay. The song is coming out. Okay. That's the whole group. That's the seniors. I think we're next. Oh my god. Oh. I can't even watch this. There I am. Oh. Oh my god. Why'd they put me in the front? I was lost. Yes, girl. Smile. I have no words. Okay, yes. Oh, get it. Oh, shake it, girl. I'm sorry, that hip rotation, just one more time. I need to... Oh my god, I can't. Here's the tap number. I'm not even ready for this. Where am I? Oh, do I like come out at some point? No, am I front? I need to restart it. I didn't even see myself. Jesus, I kind of forgot what I looked like. Okay, yes, girl, get it. Oh, not the girl who didn't... I don't remember what that little blonde girl's name is. But not her literally having no idea where she was supposed to be. That's so funny. She just kept going, and then she was like, oh, that's not my spot. Stop. I didn't miss a beat though. I said, you know what? I think I did the wrong arms, but I didn't miss a beat. Oh, yes, girl, you never will. Oh, she almost fell. It's okay. Don't panic. Yes. Definitely missed those arms. That's okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. She said, Tessa, what are you doing? Let me see. Yes, girl. Oh, my arms. Okay, yes. Get it. Oh, that costume barely fit you, girl. And that's okay. You still smiling. Yes. I love this. Like, why'd we do that so many times? Yeah. Oh, get it. This is literally still me, though. I still cannot remember choreography for the freaking life of me. Oh my god. I literally look over so many times. Thank god Tessa knew what she was doing. Yes, jazz hand at the end. Oh, guys, where do we go off stage? No one had any idea. Why did no one get me the size up in the costume is what I want to know. It's fine, everything's fine. Okay. Oh, here it is. Oh, we have pom-poms. Okay, this is to Kids in America. Oh. Why was I walking? Not this. No, I'm so unwell. Okay, kick. Yeah, get your leg up there, girly. Where are the kids? And I'm not smiling. I am biting my lip. I have this memory in my head that this was bad, but I genuinely forgot how bad it actually was. No. I remember this. I like have nightmares about this. Yes. Cut the cameras. Cut the cameras. What is this? Yes. Honestly, that's still higher in my soda jaws than I get nowadays, so. And then I just get back in line. It's like it's not even a dance. Yes, girl. Oh. I literally am like gripping the table for dear life. This is so hard to watch. Okay, almost started doing the wrong choreography. That's okay. Oh, yep. And oh. I don't know who was actually supposed to be in the middle, but I don't know if I have a comment. It happened, you know, and things happen. Sometimes things aren't good or bad. They just are. Okay, so before we get into the next time period of dance in my life, I want to talk about the sponsor of today's video, which is BetterHelp. BetterHelp is a fully online therapy platform that can connect you with a licensed therapist within just a couple days of filling out the questionnaire. They have a diverse network of over 30,000 therapists that come from all different backgrounds and have all different specialties. And because it's fully online, you are able to access such a wider range of those therapists and connect with them from anywhere in the world. BetterHelp has truly made therapy not only more convenient, but also more accessible and more comfortable. At any point you are no longer connecting with your therapist or want to try someone new, you can simply reach out to their customer service team and get connected with a new therapist. If you're interested in starting your journey with therapy through BetterHelp, make sure to check out the link in my description to get 10% off your first month of therapy. I think back to this time in my life a lot, and I had so much going on. I was given the option to go to therapy by the adults in my life, but I never felt comfortable with the idea of going and sitting in a room and talking with someone. And back then we didn't have BetterHelp as an option for online therapy, so I ended up using dance as a coping mechanism for everything that was going on in my life, which was a blessing and also in some ways made things harder, which we'll get into. My sophomore year of high school would have made me 15 going on 16. I picked up a beginning dance class. We basically had the option of doing PE, marching band, or beginning dance, but you have to do 1 year of like physical education. So I chose dance. These videos are gonna be hard to watch. So I don't have a lot of recital videos from this time because we could never afford to get the school dance recital videos, but I do have a lot of videos of me dancing just from like going to my rec center and renting a room and like improvising and practicing turns. But yeah, oh my god, this is gonna be so painful. I was a very overweight teenager, and that's okay. I'm just pointing that out because you're going to see someone in these videos that does not look like me at all, and that's fine. But I just have to say that because otherwise, like, I feel like everyone's just gonna comment it. It's like, we know. I was fat, it's okay. We don't need to put it in the comments. I know I lost weight. I don't know what else to say, but I just feel like I can already, like, see the comments just flooded with, like, things that don't need to be said. So, let's just not. This is gonna be rough. Okay. I'm not embarrassed by this. I needed dance. There was so much going on in my life at this point. I needed dance, but these still are gonna be a little hard to watch because it's just, I don't know. I just think it's gonna be hard to watch. Okay. Oh God. Oh. Oh! I was doing that back then. Okay. Okay, Pas de Poisson. Yes, arabesque. That kick kind of ate. Okay, triple coupe turn. Oh, feeling, emotion. This is so hard to watch. I've always loved a good fish flop. Ooh. I didn't think I was gonna cry doing this. I just feel bad for her. She wanted it so bad. She got it. Ooh. I need to compose myself. I don't have any tissues. I definitely never thought I'd be someone to cry online, but here we are. At this point in my life, I didn't just love dancing, I needed it. And we couldn't afford to have a lot of it. And that's hard. I also just wasn't physically in a position where I could excel without having like a lot of really intense training, because I don't have a natural ability when it comes to dance. Like I do when it comes to like movement and like texture in dance. I've always had like a very connective ability to music. But when it comes to like actually growing the physical skill of dance, that's always been very hard for me. Things do not come like easily, even though it might look like it in some regard. But yeah, I just wanted it so bad. I just remember I wanted so badly to be a good dancer, and I wasn't. And that's okay, but it does hurt kind of watching the videos. I didn't think it was gonna hurt. Let's see if we can get through these without turning into a blubbering mess, because there's actually so many in here to watch. These are from when I was like 16, 17 time frame, so it would have been sophomore or junior year. The black socks. Oh yes, girl. It's so funny. I didn't realize how many of the moves that I do now I've been doing since back then. I would literally go to this room almost every day after school and just improv for like an hour or two. That's all I wanted to do. Okay, oversplit. So a lot of people always wonder, like, Eva, how do you have so much flexibility like so quickly in your adult ballet journey? I overstretched the crap out of my body during this time period. So even though I didn't have a lot of like technical abilities or like gain a lot of technical strength during this time frame, I stretched so much. I just loved stretching. I was like, oh, if I can be flexible, I'll be a good dancer. This was also the era of like Alexa Moffat and everyone doing scorpions. So of course I needed to do a scorpion. Never was able to do a scorpion until recently, because I didn't understand that it has way more to do with your shoulder flexibility, and my shoulders just don't really work like that. Sorry. I have a pretty flexible back, but my shoulders are not flexible. Okay, we'll look at some of my first dance pictures. So I went to go visit my friend in Seattle, and this was like a park by her house. Like Slate Till, I guess. I know there's a good Ponche one in here. Oh, that one's cute. God, I forgot I butchered the crap out of my hair. I just decided one day, I woke up and was like, I want a bob. Everyone does it. Everyone goes through it. If you've been personally victimized by a bob, I stand with you. I was victimized by a bob. Bob was not an option for me, and I got a bob. See, this kind of eats. This kind of eats. Also, my ponche was better back then because, again, I was overstretching the crap out of my splits. Like, my splits were splitting. They were splitting. Anyways, let's see what else we can find in here. I also managed to...
How many? Just one.
I'm sorry. What?
How many? Just one.
How many? Just one. The look on my face. The pink fuzzy sock is genuinely criminal. I have no words. Okay, anyways, this is one of the first improv videos I ever posted. Okay, Conjuring. Okay, I mean, listen. If I was her mother, I'd be concerned, but that's okay. And my mother was. sophomore and junior year, I took 1 to 2 recreational classes a month at Dance Connection 2, which is like in Chandler, Arizona, which was great for me. I needed that. It's what we could afford. I never did recital or like competition or anything like that. We could not afford. And then my senior year, a studio called Full Out Performance opened up, and it was the older sister of one of the girls on the dance team at our school that opened it. And so I went and started taking class there, which I really liked. It was like all people my age, whereas like at Dance Connection 2, the rec classes, it was me at 16 with a bunch of like 12-year-olds because that was the level I was at. So it was really nice to go to Full Out Performance because it was me with actually a lot of the other kids that were in the dance program at my high school taking rec classes. So I ended up taking like 1 or 2 rec classes a week there outside of school during my senior year while dancing at school as well. So this is a combo. Jesus Christ, I don't know why I'm so emotional. I'm just sad for her. She wanted it so bad. She got it. I know she got it. Way later than she thought she would get it, but it's hard to watch. It's hard to watch. I think the hardest part was that what I was going through, I really could not control the size of my body, and the size of my body was hindering my ability to progress in dance. And that was really hard because I couldn't fix myself physically at that time. I just couldn't. And I don't want to say fix. I couldn't help myself physically at that time. Yeah, it made everything so much harder, and it made me get judged a lot more harshly and treated differently, which sucked because dance was also the only thing getting me through that point in my life. So it was like the only thing I wanted to do and the only thing helping me be happy, but at the same time, it made things so much harder because I couldn't get where I wanted to be with it. I just couldn't. I didn't feel like I could, you know? Now, being the age that I am and where I'm at in life, I know differently, but everything felt so finite with time. My love for dance is what connected me to dance photography. I'll always be grateful for that. And I needed it. You know, again, I say that I needed dance at that point in my life. And without being so into dance, I probably never would have started dance photography, obviously. So everything got me from point A to point B. But looking back at it makes me really grateful for like the training I have access to now, because I think about like a lot of the teachers that have helped me now grow so much in 2.5 years in a way that I couldn't have grown at this point because nobody cared. No, I don't think anyone saw potential in me, so they just didn't care. Didn't pay attention. Which is fine. But yeah, so I graduated high school. I stopped dancing. You know, I always kind of like used improv as a therapeutic mechanism throughout college and my life leading up to when I started dancing again, but I didn't do any training or anything in between ages 18 and moved to New York just before I turned 25. So I started training again right around when I turned 25. And here we are, 2.5 years later, 27. And I feel very grateful. I've had access to some very, very, very supportive and amazing teachers here in New York City that have taken me so much further in my dance journey than I could have ever imagined. And I feel so grateful, like so grateful to be connected to dance myself again. Like obviously I've stayed connected through my dance photography all of these years, but I just feel immensely grateful to actually be dancing again and be seeing growth that I could have never dreamed of at this age. Yeah, that was my therapy. I didn't feel comfortable going to therapy, so that was my therapy. which is honestly, it's why I chose to do this and why I am so pleased to have this video sponsored by BetterHelp, because therapy is a very tricky thing for some people, and I was one of those people. And I do honestly believe that something like BetterHelp could have helped me so much at this age. Even though dance was a resource for me, I don't think it was enough. I don't. So whether your journey in life involves dance or not, if you are interested in beginning your journey with online therapy, go ahead and check out the link in my bio for 10% off your first month of therapy with BetterHelp. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.